So this video is going to show you how to do the gridding process. So basically how to take an image and replicate it. For some projects, you can do the same exact process and go from a smaller image to a bigger image, which is what most of you will be doing, but this is just to kind of get a practice run in. So when you do this gridding process, basically you're going to be looking at each square or rectangle, whatever the shape is that you have drawn in. In this case, it's a square. So I'm going to look at this first square. I like to start in the top left. You do you though. So I see that there's none of my object in there, so I don't need to do anything there. I'm going to go to the next square, so on and so forth. I like to cross them off so I know that I've done them. But if you look, there's nothing in any of these. So I get to the first one. It looks like, so the second one from the right has the little bit of this tail. So I'm looking at the shape of the tail. I'm not trying to make a tail. I'm just trying to make the shape of this in here and looking at the location. It's not quite to the edge, but it's close. It looks like the other piece here is close to the middle, but not quite. So I like to kind of do tiny little tick marks like this. And it goes kind of up towards the top, but not quite. So, and it looks like it kind of curves a little bit, and then it has almost this point, goes straight over, and then curves back down. All right, so then I've done that one because I'm just looking at what's in that box, and that's it. Next one has nothing in it, so I go on. Nothing, nothing. Now this one has something in the corner. All right, so I'm looking, it's 3 boxes over and 2 down. All right, so it's just this little, just looks like a quarter of a circle almost. And then I'm good. Now I get to build off of this one now because it looks like these two are connected. So I'm just gonna go straight over, but then have it curve up at the end. And it looks like it's about, I'd say 2/3 of the way up. So if I'm gonna go to about here, so I'm kind of creating this fluid. Oh, it goes straight up, not curved over. All right, and that's it. All right, and then that continues, and it creates just that top swoop. And it has these little swoops going down, and it looks like they end about the middle, that little area. All right. Swoop. A little bit bigger swoop. This looks like it should be straight up more. Maybe a little taller. And I'd say that one's done. And then you basically just continue that process throughout the entire thing. So check her out. So once you're finished with any gridding project, basically whatever's inside of one square should match the same exact square and its location on the next drawing. Whether or not you're making it bigger or smaller, the size and proportion should still be the correct size.